Hello everyone, so I'm going to Manila because I'm going to fly somewhere special. I will tell you where I'm going in just a few moments, but I also don't want to talk too much about it because I myself didn't really have a plan because this trip was very spontaneous. Hello everyone, so I'm on the way to Manila because I'm going to fly to Japan. And I've been on the bus the whole day, and I think I'm now nearby Lucena, and it's not so far from Manila anymore. I think it will take 2 hours or so from here on, and yeah, I guess let's see each other in Manila. I think the bus is departing. From here to Manila, it roughly took 3 to 4 more hours. And once I was in Manila, it was already very late and dark. And from the final bus station, I just walked to the hotel because it was very nearby. Hello everyone, I'm finally in Manila and let me just show you my room. Yeah, it's very spacious. It's a lot bigger than I thought. I have like a kitchen and couch area, and it's 9 o'clock, so the drive took very long. There was so much traffic here, so yeah, I thought I would arrive in Manila at 6 o'clock, but now it's 9. And let me just show you the bus station, because I've booked the hotel which is nearby the bus station. Here is PATX, and this is the balcony, and tomorrow I think the airport is also very nearby. Yeah, I don't know. I have to figure how to get to the airport out for tomorrow. It's very late. I guess I'm going to the pool now and then maybe eat something. And I have to say this hotel makes quite a good impression. I got it for, I think, even less than half the price, so I had luck. I guess here's the swimming pool. They're actually like free, and there's a gym as well. And yeah, I don't know if I can go into the gym. Not that I want to, but I can definitely go to the swimming pool here. And on the opposite side is a luxury hotel, the Hokkaido hotel. Maybe I will stay there one day. Yeah, sometime in the future. Here's the hotel I just talked about, and as I've just mentioned, it's a luxury hotel which is very famous. I was a little hungry, so I looked around the hotel. They had a few Chinese restaurants there, but in the end I decided to go back to PETX and eat something there. From the hotel I just walked to PETX, and I've now got my dinner here, just at Burger King. And for tomorrow, the flight will be at 13 o'clock, but it's not so early, so I guess I have time. So maybe we'll go to the swimming pool or something like that. Today will be my flight, so I of course woke up pretty early, and then I decided to go to the swimming pool to look around one more time. Good morning everyone. So today is the flight to Japan. I'm really excited. I've never been to Japan, so yeah. And So it's 9 a.m. right now, and I'm just here at the swimming pool area, and I want to stay here for a while. And my plan is to leave the hotel at 10 a.m. and order a Grab taxi, and that will bring me to the airport. Yeah, let's just hope everything will go all right. Ah, the sun. I don't know if I said it yesterday, but this place is so Chinese, you know. I feel like this whole apartment complex was built for Chinese workers here. Yeah, down here, like on the first floor, there are like Chinese supermarkets. Everything is a Chinese restaurants. Yeah, it feels a little bizarre, this place, like because yeah, and I think part of the apartment was turned into a hotel. I guess I will leave the pool area here. I did not stay very long there, and I'm going to pack my things now, so I will go back to the hotel room. Time to check out. I will order the crab car now, and you, by the way, can get free drinks here in the hotel lobby, which I will now get something. He's here, bruh. So I'm now at the airport, and I already went through everything. I already checked in my bag, and I was here quite early because I already went at 9:30, so I was here at 10, and yeah, the terminal is somewhere over there, so I still have a lot of time left, and I just got some snacks. Yeah. Honestly, I can't comprehend that I'm going to Japan because this trip was very spontaneous, so I'm a little nervous. Yeah. Everything went by very fast, and this is the plane I was going to take, and then very quickly it was already time to board the plane. It was kind of late when I arrived at the airport, and that airport is a little away from Tokyo, so you have to take a train, and I took the Skyliner, which is very fast, so it only took roughly 40 minutes to get to Tokyo. Whoa, I'm in Japan. I'm finally in Tokyo. It was a little stressful to get to here because the airport is in Narita, and yeah, but I'm now here, and it's so late. It's like 10 o'clock, and I'm just walking to the hotel. Honestly, I can't believe that I'm in Japan. Yeah, feels surreal. Shinjirarenai. Is that the hotel? Oh, it's here. Wow. It's already the next day, and this is the hotel where I was staying. It's called Upper Hotel, and that hotel was in Kyobashi, which is right in central Tokyo. Hello everyone, I'm in Japan, Tokyo, and yesterday I arrived very late at 10 p.m. at the hotel, and yeah, so I didn't film anything, but yeah, I honestly can't believe that I'm in Japan because this trip was so extremely spontaneous. I just decided 4 days ago to go to Japan, and now I'm here, so this feels surreal a little bit, and yeah. As I've mentioned, I was in Kyobashi, which is not very touristy. It's more known as a business district, but the Imperial Palace is very nearby, so I decided to go there. Since I didn't really plan this trip out, I don't really know where to go. But I knew that nearby, the hotel where I'm staying, that nearby is the Imperial Palace, so I will go there now. And I think there are also a few like other historical places here in this area, so I will check these places out today. I'm almost at the palace, and what you can see right now are the outer gardens of this place. And here on one side is the business district, which looks very incredible. And here, where I am right now, is the Imperial Palace complex. Behind me is the Imperial Palace. You can go up until there, but honestly you have better view from here. And the Imperial family, I think still lives there. And I think you can also go inside, like you can get a guided tour, but I don't know where. So yeah, I'm just going to walk around the park here for now. Eventually, I decided to walk once around the palace because I wanted to see if there's maybe something interesting somewhere here or if I can go somewhere inside. So I started walking around the palace, and there's also a lake which surrounds the palace. And yeah, I just kept walking. I walked by several gates, but they were all closed. Over there was a statue with a bunch of coins lying around. I feel like that's something which would not exist outside of Japan. Yeah, I was like, why the heck does nobody take that? And right now, I'm, by the way, walking around the Imperial Palace. I feel like I'm walking into the wrong direction because everybody is going that way. I came across this gate, which was open, and I of course went inside, and this way led to the East National Gardens. This part of the palace is open for the public. I went into this like place, which I think is called the Imperial Garden. And this building over there looks a little out of place, and I was wondering what it was. But I just heard a tour guide from, some tourists here saying that this is a concert hall because the previous emperor liked Western music. Yeah, that's as far as I know. This behind me first looks like a, I don't know, nothing, just a wall. But supposedly there was like there used to be a castle here. I don't know what happened to it. If someone knows, tell me.
Then I started exploring this park here, and this place is quite big. So I knew that I was going to have to spend some time here if I want to see everything, but let's just start looking around. There were also a few museums in this park and also this traditional tea house, but it was closed. And here inside the park was also a smaller garden, which was a little more traditional, and it looked very gorgeous here.
I've been here at this place, I don't know, like, is it called Imperial Garden? Yeah, so I've been here for like 3 hours so far, and I think I've seen like 2/3 of the park. And this place here, like this area of the park is quite beautiful. There's like a bonsai garden and like waterfall. I will go down here because it looks very beautiful. Yeah.
It was time to leave this place, but I took my time because sometimes you come across an interesting building, and then I usually take my time to look around a bit more. It now really was time to leave this place, and I was here for quite a while. So I want to show you kind of where I walked. So I first walked around the whole palace grounds, and then I entered the East National Gardens and kind of walked around there. And once you go out this exit here, there's this very cool skyline. So you kind of go from the more traditional side of Tokyo to the business area, which is kind of a cool transition.
I guess that was the Imperial Garden, and it's now past lunchtime, and I haven't eaten since like yesterday, so I'm now going to look for a restaurant in this area. By the way, I learned a few Japanese words yesterday, like ususume arimasu ka? I don't know if I can use them. Like I don't want to say anything wrong, but at the same time I want to just, I don't know, try to speak Japanese, even though I know like only a few words. Yeah.
As I've said, I wanted to finally eat something, but I couldn't really find any restaurants in this area. So I changed my mind and decided to go to the train station and go to another attraction, but I ended up taking the wrong train.
I unfortunately took the wrong train. It went into the opposite direction. And then when I got out the train, I was like, should I just take another train and go to the place where I originally wanted to go? Or should I just look what's around the train station? So I got off the train station here and looked at the map at like places which were nearby. And here, right next to the train station, was this garden. So I decided to come here. And then I also got another ticket for another garden. I will go later there. And I think nearby this area is also the Tokyo Tower, but I can't see it.
This park is so stunning. Everything is very beautiful arranged here. And even though it's right in the middle of the city, it feels very relaxing here. I absolutely love this park. If I compare it to the place where I've been earlier, so the Imperial Gardens, this place here is much nicer. It is smaller though.
The entrance fee is like 200 yen, so it's pretty cheap. But I got a combination ticket. So I got a ticket to another garden, which is a little away from here. I got a map which shows you the way. So I think my ticket was 400 yen. And by the way, the Tokyo Tower is behind me, but you can't see it because of the building here. Twice as big, so you have to exit the first garden and then like walk through the city and then yeah, whatever. So I was on the way to the second garden, and it's a little way from the first one, but then I saw a cafe and since I didn't eat the whole day, I decided to come here. So this is my first meal in Japan. Yeah, just a sandwich. I'm really excited to now finally eat something. Yeah, cheers. It's good. What's yummy in Japanese?
I continued my way to the second park, but then I came across this place and it kind of looked cool here, so I decided to stop here for a while and film everything.
So I'm now at the second garden, and from the first one to here I walked for maybe 10 minutes, and this one is much bigger, and I think you should be able to see the ocean from somewhere at the end of the park.
This park was much bigger than the one before that, but it was also very lovely here. And as I've mentioned, I wanted to see the ocean, and I knew that it was somewhere at the end of the park, so I decided to go there first.
I like this park even better than the first garden I went to, since it's much bigger. And yeah, I was right, you can see the ocean from here. I will go there now. There's like a big yacht. Wow, imagine having such a boat.
This here looks like the ocean, but it's actually part of the Sumida River, and the ocean is still a bit away. But I believe you can take boat tours here in the Sumida River, but I don't know how and where, but that would be really nice to do.
Over there you could see Tokyo Tower again. I guess I will go there in the next few days, not today. Yeah, I think it makes more sense since there's like a monastery there. I think it's better to go to the Tokyo Tower and to the monastery on the same day, and not today.
After a while, I went back to the places where I had been earlier, because somewhere nearby them there were still a few spots which I hadn't seen. For example, this hill, and so I decided to go up here and look at the stunning view.
The park has like a flower field section, which is quite beautiful. Yeah, quite lovely. And I'm now going. I went after I've seen everything here. I want to go to the train station and take the train to the place I originally wanted to go to. Yeah, let's just hope that I don't take the wrong train again. Yeah. So I've left the park now, and now I'm going to take the train to the place where I originally wanted to go. I just hope that I don't take the wrong train again. Fingers crossed.
I've mentioned that I wanted to visit the Tokyo Tower, but it was now becoming late and I didn't want to visit it when it's dark. So I changed my mind and decided to go somewhere else, which looks very cool at night.
I love this whole area. I'm still on the way to the train station. Yeah, this is like I'm walking on the second floor kind of, and there's like ground floor, but somehow it goes down here. Looks pretty cool. I don't know, it reminds me so like of like cyberpunk. I mean, yeah.
After a short train ride, I made it to my destination, and it's called Akihabara and it's mainly known for its electronics and very unique entertainment spots, and it looks very cool at night, so I thought this here is the perfect place to kind of end the day. So this is Akihabara now, and honestly I'm glad that I came here now since it's now becoming dark, so the billboards look really nice, and my plan is to just walk around, explore this area, and then maybe get something for dinner. Honestly, I can't believe that I'm here. Feels surreal. Yeah. Eventually, after I had explored most of this area, it was time for dinner. So, as I said, I was in Akihabara and I walked around the area, and then it was already very late, so I started looking for a restaurant, and I tried going to the best ones, but they all had waiting lists, and I was like, no, I'm not going to wait. So I just walked around. I think I went to like 4 restaurants, and at the end I think I'm a little away from the billboards and so on. I went to this restaurant, and yeah, I think it's very typical Japanese, and it's very loud here because the train station is on top of the restaurant. Yeah. But I still wanted to sit outside because of the, I don't know, flare. Yeah. So yeah, my food today. Oh. Oishi. That was the first day in Tokyo, and there are still a lot more places to visit here, which I will do in the upcoming content. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.